Hello, this is Kevin Richards here from Rock to Stage NYC on YouTube and rpmvocalstudio.com on the web for voice lessons worldwide. Episode number 2 for this week. And that is how to make a thin voice sound fuller. And the way we do this is to combine two different, very distinct sounds. Two kind of extreme sounds, combine it together to create a more well-rounded, more developed sound. Now, a very kind of contemporary sound is a very bright, very forward sound. You know, ooh, it's very bright and very forward. It's like that. Whereas a more classical, traditional sound is very, you know, oh, it's very dark and very deep. What we want to do is take those two and combine them together. Now, when I do the forward sound, ooh, yeah, I feel that here. Roof of my mouth, very forward, under my eyes, towards my top front teeth. When I do the oh, I feel that down here. I feel that down here. So what I want to do is I want to sing this sort of bright sound with this feeling. So if I put those two together, it has a more well-rounded, fuller sound. So if you have a very thin voice, or let's say you're singing something up in a particular range of your voice that sounds a little thin, you kind of have to make it very forward to make it sound good. To sing it in pitch, sing it with a dark vowel sound first to get the feeling of what that feels like, and then combine the two. Now, this is the way I've come up with it. If we take Bugs Bunny and combine it with Rocky or Rambo, we get the sound that we want, or Scooby Doo, whichever way you want to put it. So if we take Bugs Bunny, we do, yeah, what's up, Jack? Right? It's very forward, very pharyngeal. It's very here feeling, you know. And then you take, you know, like Rocky or Rambo, Sylvester Stallone, yo, it sounded it's very throaty. Or you do, you know, Scooby Doo, Rocky, Scooby Doo, oh, right? It's very throaty. It's very kind of dopey sounding. Put those two things together. So you want Scooby Doo and Bugs Bunny to meet. So we're going to take Bugs, which is like this, and yeah, what's up, Jack, right? And take that and put sort of Rocky in it, and put, or for your older kids, Yogi Bear, hey boo boo, it's Yogi Bear. It's just kind of very dopey. Or if you're in SpongeBob, hey SpongeBob, that sound. So we're taking that very dopey kind of stupid sound, combine it with it, yeah, what's up, Jack? Or it's, you know, Rocky meets Bob Dylan. That's the way you want to put it, you know. It's just to the mouth, with the, hey, yo, hey, she is. That kind of stuff. Put those two together. So we get this kind of, you know, yo. It has that bright forward sound of a with oh. Put those two together. Now in classical they call this chiaroscuro, which is where they're light and shade, where it's both dark and bright at the same time. But they tend to favor the dark sound, you know. Oh! It has a deep dark, they call it dark timbre or an elegant sound, but there's this edgy overtone on the top. Contemporary, you kind of want to lean it more towards the sort of mid-rangey upper. So instead of, you know, oh, we would do ah. Open it up a little bit, brighten it. Lean it a little bit more towards the bright sound, but we don't want to have it too bright, because then it's yeah. It's too brashy. It's too screechy. So find the happy medium. Now, how much of each will be up to you and your particular voice and the sound that you like and the area, the range that you're capable of doing now. But you're trying to add in this kind of throaty feeling to a very bright forward sound. And like if I sing like the bright forward sound, I feel that here. I feel that here. The distinctive places where I feel the sound. What I'm going to do is I want to feel them in both places at the same time. So, hey, I feel it both here and here. So it kind of feels in the middle. It's kind of a weird thing to describe because it's very subjective to the person. But if you go, you're going to feel that here. You're going to feel that towards your top teeth. You're going to feel that down here. Or at least throaty back here, jawline area. Combine the two. ah, and you feel it here and here at the same time. That's the best way I can describe that. Again, because it's very esoteric, ethereal. It's not really, it's hard to describe a sensation or a feeling, but if you do the two extremes, and you're going to feel them in two very distinct places. What you do is you want to combine the two so you feel them in both places at the same time. So it's Scooby Doo meets Bugs Bunny, or Bob Dylan meets Stallone. One of the two, whichever way you want to think of it. But does this and those two together, and you get that sound, which is kind of a neutral sound. So this is how you can make a thin voice thicker. Add Scooby Doo or add, Rambo to that, and you're good. And if you have an overly dark sound, add Bob Dylan or Bugs Bunny to your sound to even it out. Put it more towards the forward bright sound. So that's what I can do. So hope this helps. Please share the video, whatever you like. Subscribe. Look in the description there for both my vocal courses for just $50 for being a cool person and watching this video. There's also playlists, links to playlists, links to take lessons with me, either on Skype or here in New York City. So check that out as well. Comment, please ask me questions. More than happy to answer them. So next time, this is Kevin Richards. Keep rocking, keep singing. See ya.